What was Roscoe Conkling's stance on civil service reform? Have you ever wondered how political leaders shaped the landscape of the United States during the Civil War and its aftermath? One key figure in this period was Roscoe Conkling. His views on civil service reform were quite distinct and often controversial. Conkling was a strong opponent of civil service reform during the years following the Civil War. He openly criticized reform efforts, even labeling them as civil service reform. This dismissive term reflected his belief that state politicians should have control over political appointments in their states. Conkling opposed any federal restrictions that would limit the influence of state politicians. He was a staunch defender of the traditional patronage system. In this system, political loyalty and connections determined government appointments rather than merit or competitive examinations. Conkling's resistance to reform was rooted in his commitment to maintaining the power of senators in appointments. He believed that senators should have the right to influence appointments within their states. His opposition was so intense that it led to clashes with President James A. Garfield over appointments. This conflict ultimately contributed to Conkling's resignation from the Senate in 1881. While the national movement toward civil service reform was growing, Conkling remained vocally hostile. He ridiculed reformers as hypocrites and accused them of undermining established political practices. Despite the efforts of Presidents Rutherford B. and Chester A. Arthur to reduce patronage and introduce merit-based appointments, Conkling stood firm in his beliefs. He maintained conservative views on political patronage, even while supporting Reconstruction policies and African American enfranchisement. In summary, Roscoe Conkling's stance on civil service reform was clear. He favored the continuation of patronage and political control over appointments. He believed this was essential for maintaining party strength and senatorial authority during the turbulent Reconstruction and Gilded Age periods. Understanding his perspective helps us see the complexities of political leadership during this critical time in American history.